Alright, this is the Crenova clamp meter. It checks how much amperage is actually going through your wire, and you can only do one side. If you actually do both wires at the same time, it will cancel each other out. So you have to pick one side or the other of your wire that you're checking. Secondly, it'll only show you a reading if there's some consumption on your circuit. So you have to have something that's drawing a current in order for you to check the amperage. So if you're not certain how many amps you're dealing with, you can start with the 600 amp setting and see what your reading is when you turn on your power. If you're certain it's less than that, you can go down to 60 amps and it'll be a little bit easier to read the display. The rest of this is kind of a standard multimeter capabilities, is why they give you these probes and gator clips. It also has the ability to check temperature. The only scenario I've used something like this for is when I'm bending guitar sides and I need to see what temperature I'm at to make sure the wood is pliable enough to actually bend. So let's go ahead and see how this actually works. So I've got it to 60. You can zero this out between each reading if you'd like. Once you have a reading, you can hold that reading and then push it again to continue letting it do the reading. So what I'm using is a simple paint stripper plugged in. We have a high setting, low setting, and an off setting. And let's see what we're getting. Let's try the low setting and we'll watch this move. Now you can see it's drawing 5.25, 5.10-ish, 5.13. Now let's go ahead and flip it on high. And we see we're getting over 9.10-ish or 1. So that tells you what the draw is on that circuit.
Voi, signorita Trueno?
No.